Doctor, good morning to all of you. Can start now?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Okay, okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good
morning, sir.
Not many.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning,
Sir, good morning to everyone. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Director of Education, Registrar, Dean Students Welfare, and other officers of the university, as well as the Dean Agriculture, the College of Agriculture, GKVK, and professors, head of the departments, and also the newly admitted first-year students. So on behalf of the university at outset, I welcome you all to the Fraternity of Agriculture. So I welcome on behalf of the university to all the first-year students. And before we start the program, I now request our Dean Agriculture, College of Agriculture, to present the welcome note. Sir, please.
Thank you, Dr. Manjunath Gowda. Please mute. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Respected Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Rajendra Prasad, sir. Director of Education, Dr. K.C. Narayanaswamy. Registrar, Dr. Basave Gowda. Dean Student Welfare, Dr. S.V. Suresh. Chief Librarian, Dr. Venkatanganai. Hostel wardens and my dear faculty members and my dear students and parents who are attending this orientation from different parts of India. It's a great pleasure for me to welcome you all to this online orientation program, which is on the beginning day of the new academic year 21-22. A special welcome to those students and parents who are already there in the campus for the first time and attending this orientation program. We are delighted to mention here that over 278 students of BSc Honors Agriculture, 52 students of Agribusiness Management, and 47 students of BTech Agriculture Engineering students have joined the College of Agriculture US GKVK this year. On behalf of the administrative staff and faculty members, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you. We are keen to ensure that you have sound academic development at this campus and in this college as such. Our Vice Chancellor is always be a source of inspiration, a guiding force to all of us. At this juncture, he has taken utmost care in directing us to start this first-year degree program and agreed to address our newly admitted students. On behalf of all of you and on behalf of me, I wholeheartedly welcome Dr. Rajendra Prasad, sir, for this online orientation program. So heartily welcome you, sir, for this online orientation program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Our Director of Education, Dr. K.C. Narayanaswamy, has also agreed to address our students. On behalf of all the newly admitted students and on behalf of me, I also extend a warm welcome to you, sir, Dr. K.C. Narayanaswamy, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I also extend a warm welcome to our Registrar, Dr. Basave Gowda, who is also addressing the students in today's online orientation program. Dr. Registrar Basave Gowda. Yes, we also have Director of Student Welfare, Dr. Suresha, who is also mentioning about the student-related activities through PPT. I heartily welcome him also for this particular orientation program. This orientation program would provide details regarding registration, semester system of its education in the university as such, type of examination system, hostel and library facilities available in the campus, student welfare programs, scholarship available in the university and in our campus, sports and cultural activities, and so on. During this online orientation program, I sincerely request all my newly admitted students, their parents, their guardians, please listen to what our officers say, what our officers address, and faculty present through their PowerPoint presentations on different aspects. And there is a very little scope for any clarification through question and answers at this moment in the orientation as such. That is the reason why I'm sincerely requesting you all to have patience and listen to what all we say in today's orientation program. I know there are many are plenty of questions, clarifications, which lies among all the newly admitted students. For that reason only, there would be a question and answer session. That too particularly in this today's afternoon at 2 p.m. between the students and the designated teachers, section-wise in the respective online classrooms. So I can assure you that all your questions can be resolved through this question and answer session. So that is the reason why please listen to what all we say in this orientation program. So all of you can clarify your queries, if any, with our faculty during this particular afternoon question and answer session. I once again welcome you all to this wonderful university, which has made a very big name in the national and international level, that has been serving the farming society over the past few decades. So once again, I welcome you all for this online orientation program. So thank you each one of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Over to Dr. Manjunath Gowda.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for welcoming all the dignitaries as well as the first year students. On behalf of everyone, I welcome Dr. N.B. Prakash, the Dean Agriculture College of Agriculture, GKVK, for this program. Sir, now we have our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Rajendra Prasad. Sir, I request you to kindly address the gathering and welcome the students with your inspirational talk. Thank you, sir. Please.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Manjunath and Dr. Prakash. Good morning to all of you, and good morning to all my students who have joined our university for the various degree programs. Dear students and dear parents and my colleagues, Dr. Narayan Swami, Dr. Prakash, Dr. Basvegoda, and the DSW, Dean PGS, and all my colleagues who are going to make a presentations on various activities which the university is going to cover during your learning process. Friends, once again, I welcome you to the University of Agricultural Science. This is a the farming university temple. So once you enter the temple, so you should see how you should behave and what are the things which you can harvest from this one. Friends, first of all, I would like to congratulate all my dear students and the parents for two things. One is you students have secured the positions or the admissions in our prestigious university, and also the support which was given to you by your parents. So because of your parents' blessings and the support, you should be able to secure good marks and secure the positions in the University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore. So hearty congratulations to both of you. Then again, you have not joined the ordinary university, you have joined one of the prestigious university in the agricultural faculty fraternity. See, there are about 75 agricultural universities in the country. Among them, this is the first South Indian, among ranking, first rank in for the entire South India. If you look at the entire nation, it is third positions. That means you have joined the one of the Hello, please kindly mute your hello, please don't talk in between. Kindly mute your instruments.
So you can please go ahead, sir.
Yeah. So if you look at the kind of strength we have in terms of faculty, we have a very good faculty and most experienced faculty, plus good infrastructure. No, probably you are already aware this agriculture will have a lot of practical classes than the theory. So that way the university since 1964 it has established and created a very good infrastructure for the to excel in by the students. So that is one thing. So blending of facilities and the faculty, it really yielded a very good results in terms of good output, the good, career oriented graduates from our university. So friends, so this is one aspect. If you look at the other aspects, always we focus on the overall development of the students. I mean, we are not only giving the importance to your academics, we are also equally giving the importance to the sports and the cultural activities. We try to identify the student's talent individually and see that his talent should be recognized and it should grow. So that is the kind of facilities which and encouragement we give. So therefore, my dear students, we already have a lot of talent in a particular area, maybe in the sports, maybe in the cultural activities. So that way you can continue that. So our support will be there always. Again, if you look at the the future, some people may go for the MSc, some people may go for the different disciplines. For that also, we have a lot of the facilities like placement cell, wherein in the placement cell we try to call the many industries, banks, and research organizations, and we try to motivate the students and to they can choose their on their own choice. It need not be no nanu idನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ agriculture department ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. No, there is a lot of ample wider the chances are there so that you can choose. So that is one thing. Again, in the as far as the other activities, this year we started NCC, National Cadet Course. Also we started just to bring the among the students the discipline and the oneness among all the students. And we also have the NSS and a strong the base of the sports activities. If you look at the results of the previous years, most of the times our students have bagged the first positions, always the first positions among the inter-agriculture university sports meet. Even in the cultural meets also, they used to excel very, significantly. So that way, university is supporting this. Again, the other part, the students, if they have any problem during the course of their studies or they're during this course of their stay, for instance, they have some problem with respect to the cope up with the grade point which they are supposed to do it. So under that situations, we also have the counselors. So for every 15 to 20 students, we have the counselor, wherein you will be called as the local guardian. I mean, so for all the purpose, not only for the academics, even if they have certain problems with respect to their personal, so that also they try to solve it so that they should feel comfortable and they should feel homely even in the campus also. So that's why we call this counselors as the local guardians. Because dear parents, I assure you, the once they join our university, it is equally our responsibility to take care of your children in the campus. So for which we need the lot of support, not only from the students, even in the parents also. Because whatever the decisions we make, whatever the decisions we take during the course of the studies, it is for the interest of the students and for the goodness of the students. So that way you have to cooperate with the decisions of the universities. So I think there are 8 to 10 people going to talk to you, because that's why I'm not going to cover the each aspect, because each aspect, like what is the education semester system of education, that is one thing that are going to that. And also system of examination system and evaluations. Friends, here we have everything is, we have the UGM software, wherein the day one, today you are going to register all your personal data and your original marksheet, everything will be uploaded in our software, so that till the completion of your degree program, all the records will be there online. Everything will be intimated to you online through mobile. So many facilities are there which they are going to explain now. Even exams also, common exams, sometimes online exams, digital evaluations. In fact, the evaluations of the paper will be done by the teacher 24/7. That means that is the kind of digitalizations we have made. So that is going to be explained by our students. Again, hostel facilities. Yes, see, most of the times the people complained about the hostel facilities. We try to accommodate as many as possible, but sometimes because of capacity of the facilities, we may not be able to give everyone, but 99% we try to accommodate. So that way, there will not be any problem. Again, these library, this is one thing which I would like to stress upon. We have the library having a n number of books which our library is going to explain. Even online, the journals, online books will be available, and we will train up you how to use those things. And you please make use of this knowledge center, where you can enrich your knowledge, and also that will support all your the extracurricular activities. Maybe you can prepare for some examination, something like that. So that way we are going to support you. So as far as the library is concerned, will be open up to 12 o'clock. This is the one. This morning it opens at 8:30. It will be open up to 12 o'clock. In case if the students demand, we try to open even 24 hours. So that is the kind of the mindset we have for the benefit of the students. And the scholarships also, most of the students will get the government of Karnataka fellowships, some government of India fellowships. So I think those things will be explained by my colleague. So that way, finally, what I wanted to say, the university is having facilities for the overall growth and development of the student. So I request the students and the parents to make use of the facilities and see that your student should become a good citizen of India. So with this, thank you very much, and all the best to all my dear students and also to the parents. So over to Dr. Manjunath Gowda, please.
Sir, thank you very much, sir. I now wholeheartedly thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor. In spite of being in his busy schedule, he made some time to discuss and throw light about the university to the freshers. Thank you very much, sir. Now I request our respected Director of Education, Dr. K.C. Narayan Swamy, to address the gathering and inspire them. Sir, please.
Thank you, Dr. Manjunath Gowda. Good morning to all of you. Honorable Vice Chancellor, respected Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Dean Agri, College of Agriculture, GKVK, Director of Student Welfare, University Librarian, officers of the university, senior faculty members, so who are present during the this orientation program, then newly admitted students and parents. Once again, I welcome you all to the prestigious university, that is University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore. In fact, UAS Bangalore, this is in fact popularly called as UASB. This is the most preferred destination in the country among all agriculture universities for the purpose of education, research, and other activities. In fact, the major objectives of University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore is teaching, research, and extension activities in the field of agriculture and allied fields of agriculture. And all the programs in the university, all undergraduate degree programs, postgraduate degree programs, and all the constituent colleges as well as the university have been accredited by the ICR ICR. That means, so based on the recognition of, based on the performance of the university in terms of teaching, research, and also extension activities, the ICR has accredited all these programs. In fact, university is offering, we have 5 teaching campuses, one at GKVK campus, Mandya, Asan, Chintamani, and Chamarajanagar, and university is offering 6 undergraduate degree programs, that is BSc Honors Agriculture at 5 campuses, then BSc Honors Agribusiness Management at GKVK campus, BTech Agri Engineering at again GKVK campus, and BTech Food Technology and BTech Agri-Biotechnology at Asan campus, then BSc Sericulture at Chintamani campus. In fact, in addition to these 6 undergraduate degree programs, university is also offering several PG programs, that is in 23 disciplines, and we are offering 16 doctoral degree programs in different disciplines, and also we are offering 2 diploma courses and also a few certificate courses. Then in fact, see, as per the UG programs are concerned, see, these are considered as a professional degree programs by ICR. That means they are on par with the any medical degree programs or even the agriculture degree programs. So all agri related UG degree programs are considered as a professional degree programs, and the duration of each program will be for 4 years. 4 years, and we have semester system of education. During 4 academic years, you have to undergo 8 semesters. In the first 6 semesters, you will have to complete the course as well as coursework, which includes both theory and practicals. As our Honorable Vice Chancellor pointed out, we will be giving more emphasis for the practicals rather than the theory classes, so that you will be acquiring knowledge, skills in the field of agriculture and allied aspects. Then last year, that is a final year, that is 7th and 8th semesters, they are actually meant for student ready program, wherein so you will be placed in the villages, attached to the industry in the RAWE program, and in the hands-on training program, that is in the 8th semester, you will be undergoing the specialized training program by choosing any 2 modules during the ultimate, in this ultimate semester. Then here, in fact, the medium of instruction is English. In fact, all the course structure and also the academic regulations will be explained in detail in the subsequent the talks by our colleagues. In fact, as our Honorable Vice Chancellor pointed out, hitherto, see, during the first semester, so when you have just entered into the university, all your details will be manually fed to the system, and subsequently all activities so will be automated using a specialized software called undergraduate academic management software, wherein you can register for the courses, you can pay the fee. That means, so you have to go for a cashless fee payment and also a paperless semester registration. You need not go to any office. Right from your home, 24/7, you can do registration for the subsequent courses. And in fact, we have, so you are actually, you have been admitted to BSc Honors Agri program and BSc Honors Agribusiness Management and the BTech Agri Engineering programs at College of Agriculture. So in fact, for all these courses, we have well-structured syllabus for 4 years. So these syllabus, again, they are broadly categorized as basic courses, so then related courses, and also major subjects related to the degree program. Then as I told, the 4th year, in the 4th year, the entire 4th year is meant for student ready program, wherein you will be acquiring skills and knowledge in the field of these specialized areas. Then, so we have strong student counseling system. So each teacher, each experienced teacher is attached with nearly 10 to 15 students, so that they will be taking care of the student activities related to academics, the hostel, and other personal related problems if at all. So kindly, if you find any difficulties, once the counseling system is on, so you can contact your respective counselors for any help. Then in the third year, in fact, see another uniqueness of this, the program is we have educational tour for 15 days. You will be taken to different agroclimatic zones and you will be exposed to different R&D institutes in the field of agriculture for the purpose of learning and also for as a exposure visits to various institutions during the I mean, at the end of the third year or before commencement of the 4th year under the educational tour. Then we have several supporting systems in the university, as our Honorable Vice Chancellor pointed out. So in addition to giving more importance for the academics, we also give importance for the extracurricular activities like sports, cultural activities, and also the acquiring the communication skills or soft skills, so etc. So you will be developed as a, the model candidate for employability. We have supporting systems like health facility. We have health facilities in all campuses. And also we have ambulances which are ready for 24/7. So in fact, this is the one of the facility created at the different teaching campuses for the benefit of students. Then we have student welfare directorate, student study center. We have university examinations for conducting the university level and other examinations. Then grievances redressal cell. So if you have any problem, there is a grievances, student grievances cell, so you can report. And also we have anti-ragging cell. In fact, as per the central government and as per the Supreme Court directions, ragging is strictly prohibited. Strictly prohibited in the educational campuses. In fact, we have constituted anti-ragging committees. They will be, supervising the all activities in the campus, so that the ragging is completely banned in the campuses. So the first year students or newly admitted students need not worry about these, activities. Then we have agriculture knowledge management unit. They manage the website and also internet requirement in the campus. Then we have agro incubation center. We have cafeteria, well-maintained, hygienically maintained cafeteria at the campuses, and also guest house at the campus. And we have international student center, foreign student advisory cell, and we have a bank, Canara Bank facility in the GKVK campus, and also post office. Then we have skill development center. In fact, I told so we are in fact imparting skills among the students for employability. In fact, so there is a skill development center which is funded by ICR. So the main, the mandate is to empower the students on soft skills. Then we have separate hostels for girls and boys. So as far as possible, 90-95% of the candidates will be admitted on first come first serve basis. Then we have well-developed sports and other facilities like playgrounds, indoor sports facilities. Even in fact, the Honorable Vice Chancellor is kind enough to, come out with the facility like a swimming pool. In fact, you will be enjoying the swimming pool facility in the near future also. And we have recreational facilities like gym and also reading rooms, indoor sports facilities like the indoor games halls, etc. Then we have a separate placement cell. See, at the end of the degree program, so various institutions, various industries will be called and they will conduct placement training programs and also the interviews for the candidates, needy candidates. So they will be placed in different, the industry or the companies. And see, in fact, as it was pointed out by our Honorable Vice Chancellor, we have the excellent library, one of the best libraries, state-of-the-art library. This is, you can call it as a digital library. So even we have some Android-based apps. So you can download these apps and you can access the, the online resources, online books, periodicals, and you can refer 24/7. There are two actually Android applications like MyLoft and Sentencia. You can download these and you can browse the literature. So in fact, these are the some important supporting systems what we have in the campuses. So in fact, my dear friends, during 4 years of your stay, you will learn many the activities related to agriculture, and he will acquire knowledge and skills in the field of agri and related areas. In fact, we will be inculcating discipline and responsibility among you, and you will be passing out as a graduate with good discipline, and you will be going out as a good citizens of India. So with these, in fact, a few words, I would like to congratulate all my newly admitted students and also their parents for having chosen one of the best university for your education. So with this, I thank Dr. N.B. Prakash, Dean Agri, for giving an opportunity to address during the occasion. Thank you. Thank you, Alim. Thank you, and thanks for all.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for giving a complete overview of the education system in the university, as well as the facilities that are available, especially at the GKVK campus for the benefit of the students. And in fact, the students will be very happy to use the facilities once they are back here in offline mode. Thank you, sir. And now I request our respected registrar, Dr. Basvegowda, sir, to kindly address the newly admitted undergraduate student. Sir.
Sir, okay. Respected Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, sir, Director of Education, Dr. Narayan Swamy, Dean Agri and Campus Head, Dr. N.B. Prakash, and all the officers and faculty members and students of the Academy. I once again welcome all the students and faculty members who are joined for the undergraduate degree program in the Palm University in US, Bangalore, actually. Now, this is already our Honorable Vice Chancellor and Director of Education explained that this is one of the top university in South India and 6th university ranked on all India level. And also, you may be knowing a lot of activities are like students' activities and all actually appreciated at a national level. Actually, our students are placed in a well position actually. That actually now to have a quality system, and actually the universities or USBs established under the Karnataka State Act 22 of 1963, and Karnataka Act number 1 amended in 2010. 1963 started amended in 2010 actually. To maintain the quality of the university, it is accredited by the Indian Council of Agriculture Research, and also in the state government you have a lot of statutory authorities like a coordination committee at the state government level that is headed by Honorable Minister for Agriculture, then Board of Management, then Academic Council, Board of Studies, Finance Committee, Research Council, Extension. These are the different statutory activities formed by the government to control the quality and maintain actually. And also the vision of the university, as already explained by our Honorable Minister, to
ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Sir, I would log out of the register is not available, sir. Sir.
DC ಅವರು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್.
Any problem?
Sir, sorry sir, sorry for a small glitch in the internet and power issues. So we are back. I think most of the people are online. I now request the registrar to kindly continue with his presentation. So all the students and faculty who are in online, is it audible from our end?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir, there was a
There
glitch
is
in
some-
the
yes,
system. There was a small power fluctuations. In fact, we are back online. I now request our respected registrar to continue with his talk.
Okay, dear student friend, actually now we are coming from the annual system. Actually, that will be dealt in detail after in other faculty members also. You are entering the semester system. There is a two system in actually this, each semester is consist of 115 working days. That will be dealt in details also. Here also that system of evaluation is a grading system actually. There you get a percentage. For example, if you secure the 100 marks, there will be 100 this one. Here actually they will convert into 10 grade grading system, 10 scale this one. That also you have to, that will be dealt actually. And also again here, there will be different grading, including the practical, and actually there is a credit hour system actually, like a, for example, 2+1 course means there is a 2 theory of 1 hour each and 1 practical for 2 hours, like that, depending on that also you have to adjust. And also there is already our honorable vice chancellor, and there is a counselors actually in the system actually to guide each student at both at academic level and also personal level, so that there won't be any problem in the adjusting the actually. And also there some of the tips the students should know actually. No person should born as a brilliant one actually. Only hard work and your skill and speed of work and accountability of the time, giving the value for time and all makes every person as a brilliant. That you have to work hard and make it actually. And also there is a one say there is one, all the students, especially from for agriculture university, they are coming from the farmers family actually. Here actually we are actually this university is actually we are giving lot of encouragement for the farmers students, and also already university in admission also 50% of the seats are reserved for the those children belong to the farm actually. Then there won't be any feelings also, people from farmers and other this one will actually. There is a good environment in the campus actually. I once again welcome all the students and parents also. There is a lot of opportunity for the agriculture students, not only in the agriculture department and banks and other things. Lot of UPSC in the national levels and the international levels. Our students are performing well actually. There is a lot of scopes and all actually. Now once again I welcome all the students for the undergraduate program. Thank you once again. I once again thank you Dr. N.B. Prakash and Manjunath for providing the opportunity to speak some few words. Thank you.
Sir, thank you for your introductory remarks about the university and welcoming our undergraduate students to the campus. So now we will be looking into the system of education in our university. So this is for the information of all the first year and newly admitted students. And now we will have presentations from various professors and special officers of the university. We will be talking about various education system, the examination system, the student welfare program, the hostel facilities, cultural and library facilities in depth, and whatever the overview that has been given by our Honorable Vice Chancellor, the respected Director of Education, as well as the Registrar. Each one will be dealt in detail by one of the presenters. So initially, since you are getting into a system from annual system into a semester system of education, once you got admitted to the university for your undergraduate programs, it will be very eminent for you to understand the education system that we have in the university, because unlike other universities or even your previous education systems, our system is quite different. The agriculture education system is quite different. So you need to concentrate on the presentation to be made by the professor and head department of genetics and plant breeding. We'll be talking about the semester system of education at UAS Bangalore. So please, all the students, please be alert and try to understand the education system that we have. In fact, there are different components in each of it. Every system starts with a process. So all those things will be discussed by our professor and head department of genetics and plant breeding. I now request Dr. A. Mohan Rao to present to the students about the semester system of education in our agriculture university. Sir, I welcome you.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Honorable DOE, and Dr. K.C. Narayanaswamy, the Registrar, Dr. Basvegowda, DSW, Dr. Suresha, our beloved Dean, Agri College of Agriculture, GKVK, the librarian, and all other officers of the university. Good morning to everyone. Thanks, Dr. Manjunath, for introducing me. I'll be now making a presentation on the the semester system of education at the university. I'll be making a short presentation. I would like to share that presentation with you all. I request all the students who are online and who have joined this year for the undergraduate program to make note of certain points, if possible. We'll also share this PowerPoint with you all when you are on campus. Welcome to the academic fraternity of the University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore. And we know that at GKVK campus, we have 3 degree programs, BSc Honours Agriculture, MACO, and BTech Agri Engineering. I'll be restricting to only to BSc Honours Agriculture. And this undergraduate degree programs are under the semester system, under the 5th Dean's Committee recommendations. Now, as far as an academic year is concerned, it's a period during which a cycle of study is completed. In this case, it is the year 21-22. This academic year will consist of 2 semesters, and each semester would consist of 115 working days, which will include 95 instructional days and 20 days for practical and final theory examinations. And this will hold good for all the 4 years. Now, coming to the course curriculum, a series of courses are designed and have to be completed for the award of a degree. It will include the major subjects, which would depend upon the degree program. The basic courses are common to all the degree programs. We also have related subjects and the student-ready program. The student-ready program is also common to most degree programs. Now, when we come to a course is a unit of instruction of a subject matter as specified in a course calendar to be covered or completed in a semester. Each course has a specified number. I'll tell what the number is, along with the title and the credits. As far as what is listed here as course number is GPB 121. So GPB stands for Genetics and Plant Breeding. 121 stands for the first year. 2 stands for the second semester. 1 stands for the course number that is offered in the department. And the course title is Fundamentals of Cytogenetics. Now, there are several other courses. 1 course is listed here. The credit hours is 1+1. 1+1 means 1 theory class of 60 minutes and 1 practical class of 120 minutes or 2 hours. Okay. Coming to the total number of credit hours for the degree program is totally 183. A measure of quantity of work done in a course, you will find here 1+0 means 1 hour of lecture, that is theory, per week. 0+1 means there are no theory classes here, 2 hours of laboratory or full field work per week. And this is common for the agronomy courses. Okay. we have 1 plus 1 means 1 hour of theory and 2 hours of laboratory or field work per week. Let me tell you that as far as the laboratory or field work is concerned, the batch will be divided into 2. So therefore, we'll have 2 batches per section. That's the way in which the practicals are conducted. 2 plus 1 would mean 2 hours of theory and 2 hours of laboratory or field work per week. Now coming to the course load per semester, a minimum of 18 credits. I told you there are totally 183 credits. These 183 credits is distributed into 8 semesters. The minimum number of credits would be 18 and a maximum of 26. Now, if a student has a backlog, those backlog credits can also be registered during a semester, and a maximum of 13 credits of supplementary can be registered. In any case, the total number of credits per semester that can be registered cannot exceed 39. Now coming to the grade point of a course. Grade point is a measure of quality of work done in a course by every student. It is computed by dividing the percentage of marks obtained in a course by 10 and expressed on a 10-point scale up to the second decimal place. You are evaluated for 100 marks, but that 100 marks is converted into a 10 scale. For example, if a student scores 88.5 marks out of 100 in a course, the grade point is 8.85. That is 88.5 divided by 10. A student obtaining a grade point of less than 5 in a course will be declared as failed in that particular course. Please make a note of this particular point. And if parents are there online, please make note that a student scores at least 50 out of 100 in every course that he registers. Grade point average. Now, what is this average? It's a measure of quality of work done in a semester. In a semester, a student may have registered for about 8 courses. The average of that is the grade point average. It's a quotient of the total course grade points secured by a student in various courses in a semester divided by the total course credits registered during that semester and is expressed up to the second decimal place. We have an example here. So if a student has registered for 9 different courses, on the first column you have the serial number, the second column you have the course title, the third column you have the course number and the credits. The total number of credits is 19. And in each course you would have been evaluated and been given a grade. So you have 7.2, 8.5 are the grades that you obtained in each of the courses. Then how do we calculate the GPA? The GPA is based on adding all the scores that you have obtained and divided by 19. You see here, GPA is equal to the total points. The total points is 160.09. The total points is 160.09 and the total number of credits is 19. So 160.09 divided by 19 is 8.42. I request all the students to make note of this particular slide because this is the basis of your evaluation and also calculating the grade point average per semester. And this will be averaged across all the semesters, that is 8 semesters. That will be measured in terms of the cumulative grade point average, which will be the net result of your 4-year study in this campus. So cumulative grade point average is the cumulative performance of a student in all the courses completed during a period covering all the preceding semesters. So you can have CGPA at the end of every 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th semester and so on. So CGPA is computed by dividing the total course credit points by the total number of credits completed up to the end of a specified semester and is expressed up to the second decimal place. overall grade point average, or OGPA, is a measure of the overall performance of a student on the completion of the degree program. That is, after the end of 8 semesters or 4 years. It is computed by dividing the total number of course credit points earned by a student over these 8 semesters divided by the total number of credit hours and is expressed to the second decimal place. So total credit points divided by 183 credits. What is the minimum OGPA to qualify for a degree? This is very, very important. Though we did make a mention that 5 grade point is a must for every course, but to get a degree, an overall grade point average of not less than 6 out of 10 is a must to get a degree. To pass a course, the minimum requirement is 5, but to get an overall degree, you need 6. Now, the medium of instruction in all degree programs is English. Though we know that more than 50% of the students are from the rural background, we earnestly request all the students to get acquainted with the medium of instruction, that is English. Coming to the registration process. Now, this registration process is a must for every semester. Admission would be incomplete without registration for the required courses relevant to the degree program. All students admitted to the different degree program should complete the process of registration in person or on the notified date. After the notified date, a notified date is specified, and after the notified date, the students are allowed to register to a maximum of 6 working days with a prescribed penal fee. Okay, so coming to adding or dropping a course. So in case the student feels the workload is too high, a student is permitted to drop a course, or in case a student has some supplementary courses, the student would be permitted to add a course after the process of registration, but there is a specified limit for the period. Okay, a student may be permitted to add a course in the registration card within 15 days from the date of commencement of the semester. Once you come here, you'll realize that we need to fill up a green card. So that is what we mean by adding a course in the registration card within 15 days. Students will not be permitted to drop a course after 6 weeks from the date of commencement of the semester. You will have to continue with it. Registration for the second and subsequent semesters. Registration shall commence 2 weeks in advance of the date of the closure of the current semester. That means that if the ongoing semester is there, you will be able to register for the next semester 2 weeks in advance. Okay. The last date for registration for the semester shall be the first day of that semester. The commencement of the semester. The first day of the commencement of the semester shall be the last date for registration without penal fee. After the last date, students are allowed to register up to 6 working days on payment of the prescribed fee for late registration. Of course, this will be with the permission of the respective deans of the colleges. Students failing to register for a course in a semester within the time allotted shall be deemed to have discontinued during that semester. So please make note of the last date for registration and 6 days from that particular day with penal fee. Every student has to produce the identity cards at the time of registration. These identity cards will be provided to every student once they come onto the campus in the library. Students shall clear all the dues to the hostel and library before registration. Now, without clearing the hostel dues and the library dues, and also without making the payment of the fees of the concerned semester, the students will not be permitted to register. Now, coming to student counseling, this is one of the most important components of the undergraduate degree program in all the campuses of University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore. Okay, students after their admission shall be grouped into batches of 16 or less or more, each by the dean of the respective college. Each batch is assigned to a faculty who is designated as their counselor. They will serve as mentors or guardians on the campus. All academic related issues will be routed through the counselor. When I say routed through the counselor, any difficulty, any academic activity, if there is a problem, such academic related issues should be forwarded through the counselor. The counselor shall maintain the record of the students as per the prescribed format, and only he shall sign the registration card of the student. So every semester, the student will carry the registration card and get the signature of the counselor. There could be some changes in this particular process now, which will be updated to you a little later. A counselor would assist students at all levels, listen to the students' concerns about academics, emotional or social problems. They'll also assist the student to help students process their problems and plan goals and actions. Counselor shall report the progress of the counselee. The student is called as a counselee to the parents or ward and related to the progress. Students are expected to interact with their counselors regularly with any kind of issues. The student should consider the counselors as their local parent or guardian. Coming to the attendance of the students, 100% attendance is expected in each course registered by the student in a semester. This is unlike in the traditional colleges or what you have done so far. A student who fails to attend 80% of the classes, be it online or offline, conducted in a course, will not be permitted to appear for the final examination. I request all the students to make note of this particular aspect. If a student fails to attend 80% of the classes, the student will not be permitted to appear for the final examination. And clearing the final examination is a must to clear a course as well. However, 10% attendance may be condoned under exceptional cases. When I say exceptional cases, it could be medical issues or some other issues faced by the student. And this condonation is made by the dean of the respective college. He is authorized to do that. No one else is authorized to condone attendance, which is less than 80%. Okay. The grade of the student who fails to attend 80% of the classes in the course shall be indicated as SA or shortage of attendance. And each student shall be required to repeat the course or courses who gets shortage of attendance. A student getting more than 80% attendance shall be awarded marks proportionally out of the 5 marks set apart for attendance. That means to say that for every course a student registers, 5 marks will be earmarked for attendance. 100% attendance in a course will get you 5 marks. Now coming to the summary of the agriculture program course curriculum, we have different departments, roughly on 24. Agriculture statistics, we have listed there. Agronomy, agriculture economics. You will see agronomy, we have 20 credits. Agriculture economics, agriculture engineering, agriculture entomology has 10 credits. Apiculture, sericulture, agriculture extension has 8 credits. And accordingly, we have a number of other department courses, and all totaling to 183. This will also include some courses like English, experiential learning or hands-on training, rural agriculture work experience or student ready program, physical education, yoga practice is 1, Kannada is 2 credits, NSS Now, the Honorable Vice Chancellor was making mention about NCC. That will also find a place in your curriculum. You have the remedial courses, then also the educational tour. You also have the non-credit courses or the non-grading courses, that is NSS, and physical education yoga practice spread over for 1 year. These were two semesters. Summary of the courses again. Now, basic science and humanities, that is the basic courses, you have 9. Agriculture and allied sector courses 71 plus 56. Student ready and experiential learning is 40 credits. Non-graded courses, all put together is 183 credits. Now, I'll not go into the details of the distribution of the marks on the courses with theory and practical component. This is, I've displayed it. The examination cell will discuss about this particular aspect. This is all we have as far as the UG curriculum is concerned. We wish you all get to experience the best academic learning environment at the different campuses of US Bangalore. I thank the honorable officers and the Dean Agri for providing me an opportunity to share with all of you the undergraduate degree program. And thank you very much, Dr. Manjunath Gowda, for providing me this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir, for giving a very brief and clear information about the system of education that we have in our agriculture university. I now request the Professor and Head, Department of Agriculture Management, Agriculture Marketing, Cooperation and Business Management to kindly address the students with regard to the course related to ABM. Sir, please.
Good morning, all of you. So at the outset, I welcome all the participants as well as officers. First of all, I welcome Dr. S. Rajendra Prasad sir, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, and K.C. Narayana Swamy, Director of Education, Basavegowda sir, Registrar of USB, then DSW, then our college campus head Dean, Dr. Prakash sir, the Jairamaya, DSW Suresh, Subbarayappa, Suprabha, Srikantamurthy, Venkatankara Nayak, K.N. Krishnamurthy, Dr. Mohan Rao, and Dr. Manjunatha Gowda, and all the officers, and also the new admitted students and the parents of their the newly admitted students. So I'm going to present the Department of Agriculture, Marketing, Cooperation and Business Management, US Bangalore. I once again I welcome all the freshers or newly admitted students for this course, that is BSc Honors in Agribusiness Management. So our degree program. So as you seen in your the slide. So this degree program earlier, BSc Honors in Agricultural Marketing and Cooperation was started during 1976-77. And this program changed to BSc Honors in the ABM, Agribusiness Management. So this is because all the South Indian Agricultural Farm University, they have the different title. The ICR as well as all the farm university, they have requested to make a one title in order to have a uniformity in the title. So in this regard, so the BSc Honors AgMaco, the degree course, they changed to BSc Honors in Agribusiness Management during these 2021, sir. Then, so we have also a program like MSc Agricultural Marketing and Cooperation. It was started during 94-95, and MBA ABM, Agribusiness Management in MBA, it was started during 2007 and 2008, And also we university started the PhD program during 19 and 20. So the total number of students who are graduated in BSc Honors earlier, as I mentioned, that BSc Honors in Agriculture, Marketing and Cooperation degree program, total we have 1,270 students they have completed. And I think this is the second batch BSc Honors ABM. There are 60 students newly they are admitted during this year. Then the BSc Agricultural Marketing and Cooperation, this is a PG program. The total number of the PG students who are completed in PG program 169. And MBA ABM program, it was started during 2007 and 8, and total number of students were completed 330. And PhD program, as I mentioned, this is a this is the third batch. As you seen in the graph, so number of students admitted in the BSc Agriculture Marketing students and also BSc Honors ABM, it will gradually, there is an increased trend. So it shows every year the number is being increased. Then what are the facilities which are available in our department? So we have the classroom with the audio visual aids. Then we have the students lobby. Then we have the conference hall, then training hall, newspaper launch, library, computer lab, garden, as well as a lift also. I think this is newly created facilities in our department. So this is our department. I think this is a beautiful department. Then this is the entrance lobby. These are the few photos. This entrance lobby. Then this is the UG classrooms. Then this is the training program is in progress for UG students. Then this is the MBA classrooms. Then this is a we are also maintaining a good the department library. Then we have the newspaper launch. I think we have more than 10 newspapers with related to agricultural marketing, agribusiness management, all the papers. So we have been, you can refer. Then these are some students' activity at NSS level. So about the program, as you know that the BSc Honors Agribusiness Management is an undergraduate degree program which are offered at US Bangalore to create the professionals with agricultural and with the management skills. And the demand for business and management professionals in the agricultural field has increased in the past few years. And the BSc Honors Agribusiness Management is a very hot course for those who have interest in the field of agribusiness sector. Then the 4-year BSc Honors Agribusiness Management course curriculum is mainly designed to meet the needs of the agriculture as well as agribusiness industry. Then this agribusiness involves all the production aspects, the marketing aspects, the processing aspects, the warehousing, distribution, marketing, retailing of the products used. As you know that the supply chain, that is start from raw material and it ends up with the ultimate, it reaches the product to the ultimate consumers or the users. Then the agricultural sector is of high commercial importance and has evolved from so all the farming as well as the commercial farming. Then coming to the agribusiness education, how it is so important. So in a developing country like India, the agribusiness sector has emerged as a field of prime importance. Then organization in all sectors, including the public, private, cooperative sectors, looking to hire competent and well-trained professionals and agribusiness managers. There are several avenues for those who had a degree in agribusiness management. So career in agribusiness can open door to all plethora of industries such as farming, maybe retail, marketing, food processing, food production, export, import, input marketing, output marketing, etc., etc. So these are some of the courses which are being offered in the BSc Honors in Agribusiness Management. Like we have the basic sciences, totally we have 8 credits. Then agricultural and allied subject, there are 62 credit hours. Then agribusiness management, total we have the 57 credit hours. And we have the elective courses also like 9 credit hours. Then besides all this, the basic sciences, agricultural sciences, agribusiness management, we have the elective courses, like we have the three important elective courses, amounts to 9 credit hours, and the student ready program. There are 4 models out of that. We have the 40 credit hours, and as I mentioned, the professor, Dr. Mohan Rao, we have, besides all these courses, we have non-gradal courses, then remedial courses, etc., sir. Then, like as I mentioned, like basic sciences and humanities, like all these statistical methods and applied business statistics, computer science, then commercial communication skills, as well as personality development. Then these are the agricultural and allied subjects. Then we have, besides, like we have the main focus will be on the banking, finance, and accountancy. Then the business management. Then we have the economics and policy. Then we have the marketing. Then we have also electives, all the courses. Then we have the rural entrepreneurship awareness development yojana also there, like student ready program. Like we have the 3 important modules. Then these are the courses under the student ready programs. Then we have the non-gradal courses, like we have the Kannada, then like NSS and also NCC, the physical education, yoga practices, and we have educational tour also. Then like these are the remedial courses for those who are mainly from the ICR, as well as who are not studied in the respective botany or biology, as well as mathematics, like introductory biology and elementary mathematics. Like, so what are the employment for our students? Like we have there are self-employed, then there are, they opted for commercial bank, regional rural banks, as well as private bank. Then the students who are recruited in agricultural marketing department, then like even some students working as a faculty in this the August institutions, USB. Then the Department of Cooperation, Food and Civil Supply Corporations, then administrative services, foreign assignment, etc. Besides the corporations, federations, etc., etc. So, like we are also, like every year we are being conducted the management fest. Like last year we were hosted the Habit Agribusiness Innovation Day. Likewise, like management fest and Agribusiness Innovation Day also being be conducted in every department. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajendra Prasad sir, also like is so much of encouraging this festival, and also our university head, Dr. S.C. Prakash sir, also is kind enough to encourage us to regarding conducting management fest as well as Agribusiness Innovation Day. So likewise, as I mentioned, that is, so these are the MSc, MBA, ABM in other state like Agriculture University through the ICR, JRF. There are, besides, I think they will opted a BSc graduate, they are opted for MSc, ABM program. Then like MBA, PGD program through CAT and the top management school like IIM, IRMA, then Manage, NOM, National Institute of Agricultural Marketing Management, etc., etc. Then there are some are students, they are in study abroad also. Then some are seek the employment in public, private, etc. Then like besides all this, they like they will join here MSc as well as MBA, ABM program. So with this, I will quote: success is some of the small efforts. So repeated day in and out, in and day out. So like unless you have the hard work and sincere, I think the success won't appear. So with these remarks, I once again congratulate for those who are secured admission for both BSc Agri, BSc Marketing and BSc Engineering. Once again, I thank all the officers as well as Manjunatha Goda sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir, for giving a very brief outline about the Agribusiness Management course as well as the Department of Agriculture, Marketing, Cooperation and Business Management, looking into the opportunities the students will have once they complete the degree program as well. Thank you once again, and now request the Special Officer, College of Agriculture Engineering, GKVK, Dr. V. Pallinimuthu, to address the students with regard to the degree program, that is BTech Agriculture Engineering. Sir, I now welcome you, please.
First of all, good morning to all of you, and Honorable Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Director of Education, Dean Agriculture, other offices, and my dear colleagues from different departments. Good morning to all of you and all the students who secured admission to this temple of learning, University of Agricultural Sciences, GKVK, Bangalore. And I congratulate you because with a lot of hard work and you could secure the seats. And I especially congratulate the students who opted for a BTech Agriculture Engineering program. You are probably right now confused what this agriculture engineering is all about. No, this program is there from 1995-96 onwards, nearly 25 years. This program is running. And we have about 97 students have passed out from this BTech Agricultural program. Before this being a college, it was a department. At that time itself, we have started a couple of master degree programs. You can see MTech in Agriculture in Soil and Water Engineering and MTech in Processing and Food Engineering. These programs started before these programs. And we have mainly 3 departments under this College of Agriculture Engineering. We name it as Department of Soil and Water Engineering, Department of Farm Machinery and Power Engineering, Department of Processing and Food Engineering. These are the 3 major departments, core departments of the Agriculture Engineering degree program. Of course, we will be supported from many other departments from College of Agriculture, like Department of Mathematics and Computer Science, Department of Agronomy, Department of Soil Science, like that, so on. The other departments also support this degree program. With this program has about 183 credit hours. Dr. Mohan Rao has explained to you. It's common to all the degree program. How our Department of Soil and Water Engineering looks like. This is the building appearance in the front. And what are the important courses? Just you should know what really is being offered in this department. We teach you surveying and leveling, watershed hydrology, irrigation engineering, watershed planning, drainage engineering, GIS, on remote sensing and applications like this. There are so many other, nearly about 20 courses offered from this department. And this is some of the laboratory facilities. There is soil mechanics laboratory and fluid mechanics laboratory in this department. Few laboratories I just have show you as a glimpse. And Department of Farm Machinery and Power Engineering, a key department in the Agriculture Engineering degree program. This is the department front view. And what are the important courses we offer in this department is workshop technology and trainings. You are doing most of the time hands-on training in these workshops, and the theory of machine, tractor and automotive engines. You will be handling almost all the parts of the tractor. You will dismantle and assemble all those things, bioenergy systems and farm machinery equipment. Most of the equipments you will handle by yourself. And this is how it looks like. You learn welding, you will learn smithy, carpentry, all those things in those workshops. You can see that the students are doing, even whether girls or boys, all will be doing their practical training during the class hours. And this is the smithy shop. All carpentry, smithy work you will be doing in the workshops. And the third important department is Department of Processing and Food Engineering, where you will learn about fundamentals of how to process an agro produce. See, this is the important courses offered about refrigeration, air conditioning, heat and mass transfer, because that is a fundamental to all food processing. Then post or after harvest, engineering and of horticulture crops, dairy and food engineering. You will learn about storage engineering, many more from this department. This is the eye view of our laboratory in the food process engineering lab. There are many equipments you will handle when you come here, when you register for the courses. And you can see some of the students are doing value addition in the pilot plants of the department. We have a good computer facility because there are many courses in agriculture engineering where it is completely skill is based on your computer knowledge. So we have a GIS course and we have those courses are done with our own computer level facility. Then faculties, these are the faculties you have in processing. We have 5. We have in soil water engineering 4. We have 5 from pharmacy and power engineering. Total 14 faculty. Apart from basic science faculty from College of Agriculture. And there are faculty which they support from research and extension as well, about 5 faculty. How the courses are allotted in our BTech Agriculture program? First year you will have about 21 number of courses. First semester 9 and second semester 12. See, in between 4 years, the list is given. And in between in orange, you will see there are 2 important things. During semester break, in-plant trainings are given to you in different facilities in the private and public sector organizations. There are 2 in-plant trainings. There's totally, you will have 67 courses in all. And the student ready program is our feather in our cap, because this is where you will learn the most of the skills for being ready, to be ready for industry. In-plant trainings will give you at national acclaimed institutions and organizations for skill development. Industrial attachment will give you our internship at various public and private organizations, industries. Village attachment also we give for about 6 weeks, and in the village you will be placed along with agriculture students, experiential learning also. These are all glimpses of students undergoing in-plant training at various organizations, various industries, and especially these tractor industries and other things. And we have a very good, this is again the same photograph about in-plant training. The practical classes you will learn actually tractor training. You will be trained how to drive a tractor, drive a power tiller and other things in our facility. And you can see the practical classes. Some of they are operating combine harvesters and tractors. See here, there is apart compared to other degree programs in this university, BTech Agriculture has a project work for 1 semester, and they will undergo for 12 weeks. In this, they have to independently, as a group, 4 or 5 people, develop a machinery or a process during their course, and then they have to submit a thesis. That will give you a first-hand experience. See, this is exposure visits. We will take it to many industries. Apart from All India, during All India too, we have take you to many places. And this is the student achievements for last 5-6 years. This will give you an idea about a good idea about what our students have achieved in the last 5 years. You can see JRF means Junior Research Fellowship conducted at All India level across all the universities by ICA for undergraduates. We are really securing very good number of places. Last year, 10 students. They are secured places in SRF is after master degree. No, they write this senior research fellowships. They get a scholarship to continue pursue their studies. That national eligibility test for becoming teachers. Then agriculture research service to become a scientist in ICAR. We are doing well. Our students are doing well, and graduate aptitude test in engineering conducted by IITs. Our students are really doing very well over the years. You can see every year 10-12 people will get through. Even CAT, Common Admission Test for Management, IIMs, and GRE, TOEFL, all those things our students do well. Even UPSC, public exams and packing exams, you will see our students are do well. See one of our alumni in 2014 batch, Mr. Chandan Kumar, he became a civil service, cleared civil service examination in 2019. He's a police officer. He's our feather and our cap. Then the students really, first rank, one student got in a GATE, in a GATE exam, JRF. And higher education opportunity, we have very good tie-ups with many universities in Canada and US. And you can go to many other agriculture universities also for your higher education. And IARI, the premier institution for agriculture in the country from ICEA and IITs, you can go to IIMs. And this is a overall picture about our College of Agriculture Engineering. There are different facilities. You can have a glimpse of it, equipments and other things. We have a farm machinery testing center from which we test the equipment that goes for a subsidy program for farmers. So we have a testing center, All India testing center here, and we have a biogas development and training center in this campus. and all we look after for 3-4 states and biogas training for our government of India. And we have a USB VST Center of Excellence for Farm Mechanization and Skill Development run by VST Tillers and Tractors, a private company. Very good training is being given. Hands-on training is given to the students during their stay here. And this is the Center of Excellence on small millets also beside us. And you can, there is another facility on processing. And I just could not put the photograph in ACRP and post-harvest engineering technology. We recently conducted drone training program, and you can see hands-on training is given in many training programs. Cultural activities, our agriculture engineering students really do excel in those activities. And thank you very much for your patient hearing. Once again, I congratulate all the students who opted for this degree program. All the best to you in
Yeah, thank you very much, sir, for giving a very brief and a very powerful presentation on your agriculture engineering degree program. And in fact, power is very important for most of our activities, and agriculture engineering is driving with that power. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And I have 2 announcements for the first year students before we go for the next presentation. One is that you need not bother about today's classes. There will not be any classes today. Please be busy with attending this online orientation program. This is the first request. In fact, your online classes will be starting from tomorrow onwards. It will be starting from tomorrow onwards. So registration. Yeah. So registration online, no online registration but you have to come to the campus and do it in person as soon as you reach the campus. Please, these things you bear in mind. And offline classes, if started, decision to be taken by the university, appropriate decision. Accordingly, we'll be informing you to attend the offline classes once the university comes out with the decision. This is one announcement. The second important announcement is that today at 2 p.m. onwards, you will be having a question and answer session that will be online, and you have to attend through the Zoom classrooms that have been already designated for each and every section. There will be nominated teachers who will be attending to all your doubts. So if you have any doubts about the system or any other issues related to our agriculture university and education, you please discuss with the concerned faculty who will be there in online through various section-wise breakout classrooms on Zoom app. So with this 2 as announcements, we shall move forward with the presentation on examination system and evaluation pattern in the university. So Dr. Jairamaya will be the controller of examination, University Examination Center, will be presenting about the examination system, the evaluation pattern, and all other details. Please listen to it. So I now request Jairamaya to please carry forward.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Okay, good morning, all of you. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Honorable Director of Education, Honorable Registrar, Honorable Dean Student Welfare, Dean Agri, Librarian, all other officers, my colleagues, parents, and my dear students. First of all, I congratulate all of you for having admitted to AS Bangalore. It's one of the prestigious university in the country, and I welcome all of you to this university. So myself, Jairamaya, or Controller of Examination, I will be presenting on the examination and evaluation systems for undergraduate courses. As you all know, exams are the indicators of your hard work during the semester system, and the outcome of the examination will definitely decide your future. That is, the marks scored in the examination will decide your future. So now I will be presenting on Sorry. Okay. Okay. As you all know, there are 6 degree programs are offered in the University of Agriculture Sciences, Bangalore. BSc Agriculture is offered at 5 campuses: Bangalore, Mandya, Hostel, Chintamani, and Chamarajanagar. BSc Hans Agribusiness Management and BTech Agriculture Engineering at Bangalore campus. BSc Hans Sericulture at Chintamani, BTech Food Technology and BTech Biotechnology at Hostel campus. All these degree programs are of 4 years duration with 8 semesters. And 4 years UG degree program. For all the UG degree programs, we have 183 credit hours, and 21 credits each in the first and second semester are offered for first year degree program. And during the second year degree program, first semester and second semester, 23 credit hours each. And during the third year, 23 credit hours in the first semester and 25 credits in the second semester are offered. And in the fourth year, it's all internal in nature. 20 credits are offered under RAWE program and 20 credits for HOT. RAWE program, you will have to stay in the villages for 90 days. And HOT will be involved in this entrepreneurial and skill development activities. And if you see the courses, it has already been explained. 2+1, 1 hour theory, 1 hour, 2 hours practical. 2+1, it may be of courses with 2+1, 1+1, 2+0, 1+0, 0+1. The courses will be like this. And if you see the distribution of 180 courses, 180 credits for different disciplines, the basic courses, there will be about 9 credit hours. 4.37% is allocated to basic courses. Major share is by applied science, applied courses. 127 credits are partitioned to applied courses, and 20 credits for hands-on training. RAWE program and SRP 20 credits, NSS and PED 2 credits, Canada 2 credits, Education Tour 1 credit, Remedial course 2 credits, put together 183 credits. And during the semester, there will be 195 instructional days, and 20 days will be utilized for conducting practical and final examinations. And courses with the theory and practical component. Courses with both theory and practical component, that is 2+1, 1+1, or n+n, for which distribution of the marks is like this. Midterm theory examination will be conducted for 30 marks, and it will be conducted between 9th and 12th week from the start of the semester. Practical examination will be conducted for 10 marks. And final theory examination, external in nature, it will be conducted for 50 marks. And this process will be done between 21st and 23rd week. And assignments, records, and reports will carry 5 marks, and attendance for 5 marks. Attendance 5 marks totally 100 marks. And courses with only theory component, 2+0, 1+0, like that. Interim exam will be conducted between 7th and 8th week for 20 marks. Midterm theory examination between 9th and 12th week for 25 marks. And attendance will carry 5 marks. And final theory examination, external exam will be there for courses with theory component, that is for 50 marks, totally 100 marks. And distribution of marks for the courses with only practical component, 0+1, 0+2, or 0+n, you can say. The practical work will carry 60 marks, and it will be evaluated throughout the semester. For example, agriculture, agronomy course, for example, crop production technology 1, something like that. So there the marks will be allotted for land preparation, sowing, weeding, and intercultural operations, plant protection, harvesting, threshing, and so on. So this 60 marks will be allotted for different practical works. It may be inside the lab or the field work. Records and assignment will carry 10 marks. Final examination will be conducted for 20 marks, and attendance will carry 5 marks. And these courses with the practical component will be of internal in nature, the exams. And with respect to the evaluation system for undergraduate courses. The students' performance in each course is evaluated separately by adopting internal and external evaluation system. Each course carries a maximum of 100 marks, out of which 50 marks each for internal and external examinations. The concerned course teacher will set the question paper, conduct the exam, and evaluate for the internal component. That is for 50 marks. While the external examiners from outside the university will set the question paper for external theory examination for 50 marks. And the answer scripts will be evaluated by the university teachers, but other than the course teacher who has offered the course. And this, I will explain later how the evaluation is done. There is a provision for inviting the faculty from outside the university to evaluate the course answer papers also. The marks obtained in both internal and external marks will be pooled and the grades will be announced from in the examination center. Okay. So the examination, as I already mentioned, internal and external components. Internal components are for 30 marks. So midterm for 30, practical 10 marks, then assignments 5 marks, attendance 5 marks, and external component will have 2 parts, part A and part B. Part A will be of objective type, 25 marks. You will have to answer using the OMR sheets, and part B will be of subjective or descriptive type, and part B will contain 2 parts. 25 marks objective will be answered in the OMR sheet, 25 descriptive questions. We will distribute the answer booklets. We will have to answer in the answer booklets. Marks scored in the internal examination will be uploaded by the course teacher through UGM software, undergraduate academic management system software, and the external exam, whatever the marks scored in the final theory examination after the evaluation will automatically reflected in the UGM software, pooling both internal and external examination marks. Grades will be prepared at USA and they will be announced in the university university website. Okay, question paper pattern for the interim and midterm examination. So 60% of the questions will be of objective type and 40% will be of descriptive type, and you will be given 45 to 60 minutes for the internal exams. If it is interim exam, it will be 45 minutes. If it is midterm, it will be for the duration of 60 minutes. And the type of questions will have short notes, definitions, concepts, techniques like that. With respect to the final external theory examination, so it will be conducted for 50 marks, out of which 50% objective and 50% descriptive type will be there. Total duration is 105 minutes. 50 minutes for objective type and 55 minutes for descriptive type. And with respect to the question paper OMR sheets, we have 25 MCQ, multiple choice questions, 25 questions will be there, true or false 15 questions, match the following 10 questions. Put together, there will be 50 questions carrying 0.5 marks each. That will be totally for 25 marks, we will have to answer in the OMR sheet. And these OMR sheets will be evaluated digitally. And part B, descriptive type of questions, it will be for 25 marks. It will have 2 main headings. In the first main, there will be 7 questions carrying 2 marks each, out of which you will have to answer 5. And in the second main, there will be 5 descriptive type of questions carrying 5 marks each, out of which you will have to answer 3 questions. 10 plus 15, so it will be for 25 marks. And then requirements, as you all know, minimum attendance is 80% to sit for the final examination, and minimum marks to be scored in the final examination is 20 out of 50. And to pass a course, you have to score 5 out of 10 or 50 out of 100. And to complete the degree program, at the end of the degree program, you should score 6 OGPA out of 10. And say, for example, there are different provisions
So if you are not satisfied with the marks that you have scored in the final examination, this applies to only final examination. And you can apply for retotaling, paying the prescribed fee of 220 rupees after the notification, 5 days after the notification, up to 5 days after notification. You can also take the photocopy by paying a fee of 385 rupees within 10 days after the announcement of the results. And you can apply for revaluation, paying a fee of 550 rupees within 15 days from the date of announcement of the results. And supplementary examination, if you fail in the exam, you can also take supplementary examination, for which you will have to pay 825 rupees. And you can take a supplementary examination 3 attempts, for which internal marks will be carried forward, and whatever the marks scored in the final examination will be added to the internal marks which is already there, and we will finalize the grades. If you pass, it is fine. Otherwise, if you fail, even after in the 3rd attempt, you can go for re-registration of the course by paying a prescribed fee of 1,485 rupees, and for which you will have to attend the classes along with whenever the regular course is offered. And with respect to the instructions to the students, the examination timings will be between 10:30 to 12:15 or 1:30 to 3:15 p.m. The answers for the objective type of questions, part A, will have to be marked in the OMR sheet only. The answers pertaining to subjective type of question paper should be answered in the shall be written in the answer booklets or the additional sheets that are provided to you during the examination time. Students should not exchange anything during the examination. Students should not write their name, ID number, and any other mark, symbol which reveals the identity inside the answer booklet. Electronic gadgets, including the mobile phones, tablets, iPads, MP3 players, Bluetooth, digital notepads, smart electronic watches, etc., are strictly prohibited to be used in the examination hall. If found, they will be confiscated and you will be punished as per the regulations of the University of Agricultural Sciences, Bangalore. And the students who score less than 20 out of 50 marks in the external examination will be declared as failed. You should score minimum 20 out of 50 in the final examination only. Then only you will be eligible to pass a course. Then say, for example, student who scores 20 out of 50 in the final examination, but your total score will be less than 5. Then also you will be declared as failed. For example, you will score 20 out of 50 in final examination, but in the internal examination, you will score only 25. Put together, it will be 45. Again, you will be declared as failed. The student who fail in a course are eligible to take supplementary examination or shall register for a course as a regular course wherever is offered. And all the exams will be conducted under CCTV surveillance. These are the examinations and the CCTV footages. They will be conducted under strict monitoring of the CCTVs. There will not be any scope for malpracticing. If any student found malpracticing, they will be punished as per the university regulations. And this is the digital evaluation system. Once the exams are conducted, all the answer booklets will be received in the university examination center. They will be barcoded, scanned, and then they will be allotted to different evaluators within the university. So earlier, the teachers were coming to Bangalore. They were evaluating the answer scripts physically, the answer booklets. And then the centralized digital evaluation was introduced. They were evaluating the answer booklets digitally. Since last semester, it has been decentralized. The evaluation pattern has been decentralized. The teachers can evaluate the answer booklets anywhere, anytime, 24/7. That is the advantage. We can speed up the evaluation process and announce the results at the early. Okay. This is with respect to the university examination system. Thank you very much for patient listening. And I thank the Dean Agri and Dr. Manjunath Gowda sir for giving me the opportunity to present about the university examination system. Thank you, sir. I wish all the best once again.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Jairamaya, for giving a very clear information about the conduct of the examination and evaluation of the students in various courses. So I now request our Dean Students Welfare, Dr. S.V. Suresha, to kindly present the issues related to students' welfare programs. Sir, I welcome you on the behalf of the Dean Agri College of Agriculture to kindly go ahead and present on the issues related to students' welfare and the programs related with that. Please, sir.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Manjunath Gowda. Let me welcome my young friends for the University of Agricultural Sciences who have been wonderful assets in future for the farming community. Respected Vice Chancellor and other officers of the university, I take this opportunity to brief the students about the student welfare activities and the programs what we have in the university. Here, students, we have already seen the academic regulations, the academic requirements, and also the examination pattern and other related issues. Probably you may be scared, and some people might have been feeling that what is this, so much of complications and other things. In spite of it, I will just take you to the other side of the academic institution in the University of Agricultural Sciences. No doubt, the students has to be very studious in academics, but at the same time, the university has given you an enormous opportunity to participate in sports, cultural, and other curricular activities. The major purpose of this student welfare, Directorate of Student Welfare, is to see that the students are exposed and also allow them to go for a comprehensive and an integrated personality development, not only through the academics, but also along with the co-curricular activities, which they can excel. The purpose of this student welfare is, first is talent search, then nurture the talent what we have seen, and then make them to excel in the field of their specialization. So that it's not necessarily the students can achieve or excel in the academics, but they can also achieve in the co-curricular activities. So just let me start with today is the first day of your rest of your life. You just please remember today is your first day, which give way for your rest of the life. So the important things under this Directorate of Student Welfare, what we are talking about is, we have the sports activities, we have cultural activities, we would also like to celebrate different national festivals in order to inculcate patriotism among the students. And also we have different supervisory committees in the form of hostel supervisory committee, so that the students can be made their stay more comfortable with good accommodation and also a nutritious food. And then we have a placement cell. We have national service scheme, that is NSS, which you might be aware in your high school days also. And also we have a youth Red Cross society, where the Bangalore is also one of the unit for it. And also we have an international center. We have an international center where the student exchange program and also faculty exchange programs are encouraged for overseas learning. And also very recently, as earlier told by our other officers, we have a National Cadet Corps, that is NCC unit from this academic year, that is 22-23. And also we have a health program that is under the banner of US Dispensary. If I go through these sports activities, when I say it is the directorate, as you are all aware that we have a different constituent colleges, that is the 5 constituent colleges. Each of the college is having a lot of sports activities. And the Directorate of Student Welfare.
Sir, sorry, can I kindly interrupt? Sir, yeah. Sir, please go for slideshow. We are not able to see the slideshow. No doubt you are
not seeing the slides?
No, slides are visible, but slideshow is not happening.
Okay.
Definitely, we can see your screen. First line, you can go for slideshow, sir.
Yeah, one second.
Full screen.
ಬಂತು ಈಗ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
Can you see the slides, sir?
No, we can see the slide, but slideshow is not happening. Your screen has been shared. They are not moving. You have to give a slideshow. Go to the home screen and give the slideshow if possible.
Now you can see, sir, because in the same way we have.
No. We can see the slide. It is in the Excel, PowerPoint format is there, but it is not in the slideshow.
Madam, directly you can press F5. F5. Madam, you can press F5.
So I'm doing it, sir.
F5, madam. Please press F5.
And now, sir.
Madam, that's it. We are just seeing the Excel sheet, sorry, PowerPoint page, but we are not getting the PowerPoint show. Slideshow is not happening. Come down. I think, madam, you have to come down, scroll down.
Now, sir.
Or else go to view, madam. Can you follow me? Go to the view in the slide bar, top slide bar. View.
Yes, sir.
Click that and give slideshow somewhere here. Somewhere there will be slideshow. Yeah, slideshow here. Yes.
Now it comes.
But sir?
Sir, now you can.
No, madam.
Share the screen itself, it's not PowerPoint. When sharing first option, they can choose it. The share screen. First option, very first option, they can choose.
Madam, go back to the slide share screen. Go back to share screen in your system.
Yes, sir.
There you click on this particular screen itself.
First option,
very first option. Yeah, open. This can be seen there. No, a list of pages will be opened there, and this particular page can be seen there in this share screen dialog box.
Now, sir.
Madam, somehow your PowerPoint presentation is not happening. PowerPoint ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Screen slide show ಮಾಡಿ. Share screen stop ಮಾಡಿ. You stop the screen share. Stop ಮಾಡಿ share screen. ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಈಗ share screen ಹೋಗಿ.
Okay, sir.
First option.
ಈಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ನೋಡಿ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಶೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಶೋ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಶೋ ಒಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು.
ಈಗ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬರ್ತಿದೆಯಾ ಸರ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಪವರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನೇ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಇದು ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸೈಜ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. Now we are getting. Now ಈಗ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. Sir, now we are able to see the slideshow. You can please continue.
Okay, thank you and sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah, no issue. Please go ahead, sir.
So the sports activities, as I was explaining you, the constituent colleges is also well equipped with the physical education facilities, and already you have been told that physical education is a compulsory curriculum during your first year in the first semester. So the thing is, the college is well equipped with the facilities, and also they have a well-trained physical education teachers. They will be help you to carry out your regular physical education activities. And then the next is the cultural activities. In addition to sports, the university is giving a lot of encouragement for cultural activities. And probably once you come down to the campus, you will understand the different cultural clubs what we are operating in the university. You can also be enrolled as a member of this club, and you can exchange your talents and also the cultural background what you have during your college days or maybe during your high school days. And also we are sending the students who excel in the cultural activities to the different events like the different events like the South Zone Youth Festival or Inter-Collegiate Youth Festival, All India Inter-Agriculture University Youth Festivals, and Inter-Collegiate Debate Competition. So these are the different places where you can also participate and get a good standing out of these things. And then the next, this is the placements. Probably it may be too early for you people to understand about this placements. But once you graduate out of this university, or probably in the 4th year of your studies, we have a placement cell where we are in constant touch with the different companies, the organizations, NGOs, and other departments who require the graduates of agriculture university to serve in their organizations. That is what we call as the institute and industry interface we arrange, and we will invite those companies. And in the simple term, what I can place it as the campus interviews or the campus selections, where the companies will come, the students, those who are interested after seeing the profile of the company, you can apply, and you will be interviewed by the companies, and based on their requirement, and also based on your capabilities, you will be placed in different companies. And as I could see here, even during the COVID period also, nearly 45 organizations visited this campus and recruited somewhere around 36 students with a good package. And this is about the placements. And then we have another thing, that is what we call it as the International National Service Scheme, NSS. So this you already know what is the basis of this National Service Scheme, why we operate in the educational institutes. So this is mainly to promote the social harmony and also human rights for NSS functionaries through training of trainers. And also we conduct a lot of activities under the National Service Scheme, that is we conduct pre-Republic Day parade, selection camps, and I'm very happy to share that even this year also one of our students is participating, has been selected for this pre-Republic Day parade. And like this, every year, one or the other students will be participating in most of the NSS activities of the state and also at the national level. And you also have a good opportunity to participate in this and be a good citizen of the country. And also the next is we also conduct a lot of important national and international days like the World Food Day, Environmental Day, Women's Day, Youth Day, or World Tobacco Day, and others in collaboration with concerned departments or organizations. And the major purpose for organizing such events is to make the students aware what is the importance of that particular day, why we need to celebrate it, and in case if we are celebrating, what else that we can bring into this these special occasions, so that the students can make themselves understand the purpose and the principles behind of celebrating such important events. And also we conduct a lot of programs for the students on health, hygiene, cleanliness, and sanitation, and promoting patriotism, conducting community services, and organizing voluntary blood donation camps, and also making the campus green by replanting, and also the important other awareness programs, and also being a part of the government of India. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan also is one of the important component of this campus. And also I would like to say the NSS has rendered a great service in making the university a plastic free, or else it is also called as a green initiatives have been in order in the university with the blessings of Honorable Vice Chancellor. And we have taken a lot of assistance from the NSS cadets. And then they next is Youth Red Cross Society. So we have a unit of the Youth Red Cross Society in UAS Bangalore. This will inspire or encourage, initiates all forms of humanitarian activities among the students of the campus, and promotes humanitarian principles and value of health and care in community. And also we promote voluntary relief movement open to all and carry out humanitarian work worldwide. And we also into disaster management and natural calamities. Whenever the services are required, definitely we rope in the volunteers from Youth Red Cross for this. And then the voluntary blood donation camps are periodically arranged. And as usual, the making the campus green by tree plantation, and training on first aid, and also the personality development programs and getting ready for future. And then the campaign for plastic free or green campus, and also the awareness about the important the crisis like the pandemic COVID-19. And also we educate our children on program on road safety and life-saving skills, and Youth Red Cross state level orientation and training camps. And at this time, it may be very appropriate for me to mention that the UAS Bangalore unit of Red Cross has been awarded, and very recently we have received the award by Honorable His Excellency the Governor of Karnataka. And then we have one more unit, that is the international center, where we already, as I told you, we encourage the students to seek their admissions overseas for learning or studies, or sometimes even for short training programs also. So we facilitate such kind of students to go outside and study and come back in order to have a wider exposure in their learning process. Then we have a National Cadet Corps. Sorry, there is a spelling mistakes in that. It is not Corps, it is Corps. The National Cadet Corps, the unit of NCC is sanctioned to university from the academic year 21-22, and we will start the particular battalion with 52 students of student strength, and probably this year, along with NCC, the university will work out the modalities, and we will make NCC as one of the compulsory courses, either physical education or NCC, which is already in operation in the University of Agricultural Sciences, Dharwad. On the same lines, or maybe with the modifications, we may bring in some changes and also start this program. And also, as you know, the university has housed many students, the faculty and other employees of the university. Almost around 5,000 people are staying in the university, for which we need the medical services. And hence the university is having a well-equipped dispensary, where we can assist the students and also other faculties with the minimum medical facilities. And as and when required, the students will also be referred to the nearby recognized hospitals in case of emergencies. And also you have a 24/7 ambulance facility, which is stationed right in the GKVK campus itself for the emergency use of the students. And then these are the facilities and also the different units what we have worked. But kindly, you just hear to me, the children or the students, the maintenance of discipline, which is one of the most important aspects the university expects from the students, because you will be our brand ambassadors once you go out of the university, for which we expect the utmost care in exercising the discipline on the campus, and also whenever you are going out of the campus also, because you represent or you carry the ID card of the University of Agricultural Sciences, which I may call you as a brand ambassadors. So under such cases, we expect you to conduct yourselves, behave properly, and for which even during the class hours, or even in the practical classes, or even maybe in the hostels also, the university expects the maximum care and also the discipline. And we have lot of displays. Once you join the university, you will see we will have a displays of do's and do nots for the students during their study periods. And also, as you know, we have all the procedures in order, but as and when such procedures, if they are broke or if they are not followed or violated, under such circumstances, we have a lot of mechanisms to bring you people into the streamline or make you to fall in line with the procedures or the guidelines of the university, like the disciplinary committee. And also, it's not necessarily once for all disciplinary committee. We have a counseling cell where we will try to counsel you people to come in line with the guidelines of the university. And also, we will intimate your student counselors who will talk to you and make you to understand the importance of this discipline. So kindly, once you come down to the campus, to bear it in mind that you have to follow the regular procedures of the university. And then the very important thing, that is the ragging. Students don't get feared or don't get scared. The campus is totally ragging free. It is called the ragging free campus. The entire university faculty are with you, and the university has constituted different vigilant committees where we will be supervising all the hostels or monitoring the hostels 24/7, and not even a single incidence of ragging is reported from our campus. So unless you need not have to worry about this, and we have already talked to the senior students who are in the campus. We made them to realize how important for the senior students to receive you to the campus, and also to warm welcome the junior students who are joining us from today onwards. And you need not have to worry about this, and the entire university is with you, and you need not have to bother too much about this, but we will make your stay more comfortable, and also we will see that you can work in a trouble-free atmosphere. And also there will be a lot of other awareness programs also on ragging, and you will be oriented once you report offline to the campus. on how to conduct in the campus, and also in case if such incidences happens, that is the remote chance what I am quoting you right now. In case if such incidences happens, immediately you can report it to any of your wardens or any of the nearby faculty who is there. 100% you will be with you, and you will bring the information to the notice of the authorities of the university. So this is an anti-ragging cell is also in vogue in the university, and they will be and the students will be under surveillance under this committee. And these are some of the photographs where you can just see our students we have excelled, and also the facilities what we have created in this. And probably once you report, it will be of useful to you, and you can also come prepared for participating in any of these events and also get there. And our university has given a lot of importance for sports and cultural activities, so that even in your higher education also they have given weightages in case if you have represented the university, the state or the national in any of the events. So this is in nutshell about this. And kindly you just make a point, if you want to succeed, your signature should be changed to your autograph once you are going out of this university after completing your graduation after 4 years. Thank you, Dr. Manjunath Goda.
Sir, thank you very much for giving a very elaborate presentation on various student activities. In fact, the support the students' welfare directorate is providing to the students. Thank you very much, sir. In fact, you have assured them not only about the student activities and cultural programs, but you also assured their safety in the campus. Thank you for your nice presentation. And I now request Dr. C.T. Subrayappa, the Chief Warden of Undergraduate Girls Hostel GKVK, to kindly go ahead with the presentation. Sir, I welcome you. Dr. C.T. Subrayappa, please. Yes, sir. Page down.
Respected Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Rajendra Prasad sir, respected Director of Education Dr. K.C. Narayan sir, and respected Dean Agri Dr. M.D. Prakash sir, respected Registrar Dr. Basvegoda sir, and respected Dean Students Welfare Dr. S.V. Suresh sir. I am here to present the orientation towards, especially on UG Girls Hostel and the Boys Hostels. So the Girls Hostel Chief Warden is Dr. C.T. Subrayappa, myself, and the Warden is Dr. Kavita Kandapal, and the Boys Hostel Chief Warden is Dr. Y.M. Somsekhar, and Warden is Dr. R. Krishnamurthy. So what are the facilities available in the hostels? Both the hostels are, we have very good mess facilities for the and then we have very good rooms, and we have TV hall for the watch the TV, and we have a paper reading rooms, and we have a gymnasium, and we have a RO water purification system for drinking water in all the blocks of the hostels, and also in the dining hall. We have a study room, and we have CC cameras. We have a saloon for boys hostel, but not for girls hostel, and we have very good garden facilities. Regarding hostel mess is concerned, hostel mess is we will provide very good food at reasonable cost, and mess will be managed by prefectors, and it is dividing system. The students themselves will run the mess with the guidance of respective wardens, and the warden's office will finalize the mess bill every month and verified by prefectors, mess secretary, and general secretary, and will be notified in the notice board. After notified the mess bill, within 1 month, you have to pay the mess bill to the hostel. And actually, there are 3 committees which manage the hostels. So one is a combined hostel super committee meeting, CHSC, chaired by the Vice Chancellor, and committee includes all the deans of the constituent colleges and GKVK Bangalore, DSW, DDSW, estate officer, chief wardens, and the general secretaries of the respective hostels. The next committee is the Hostel Supervisory Committee, HSC, chaired by Dean Agri of the respective colleges, and committee consisting of Dean PGS and technical officer, DSW estate officer, chief wardens, 2 senior professors of the colleges, and general secretaries of the respective hostels. And third committee is Hostel Management Committee, HMC, chaired by chief warden, Committee includes warden, general secretary, mess secretary, joint secretary, sports secretary, cultural secretary, and study center and garden secretaries of the respective hostels. Then tips for the students: what to do and what not to do. Do not change the rooms without approval of the chief wardens or wardens. Keep your rooms neat and tidy and clean. The residents, that is the boarders, are responsible for loss of any articles, furniture in the rooms. Narcotics, smoking, and alcohol is strictly prohibited, and they will be punished if they do so. Do not play music in the rooms, which is disturb others in the rooms. Do not bring outside food to the hostel rooms and eat it. And do not entertain outside guests. Treat hostel employees with courtesy and harmony with due respect. Any complaints should be brought to the notice of the chief warden or warden and also Dean Agri. No unauthorized meetings or gatherings in the hostel premises. Any indiscipline, misbehavior leads to disciplinary action, and it may lead to suspension from the hostel. What are the tips to the parents? Parents has to have a constant monitor of their children's, and they should keep touch with the hostel authorities about their children's, and caution your ward, your student or the children's not to go outing during holidays. If they do so, they have to write in the moment register and inform to the parents, and intimate individual problems if any of the warden's office will be before for possible help. There are counselors to rectify individual problems. Your quick response to dean or warden's call, highly appreciated for right action. Then harmonious stay in the hostel is very important. You should consider hostel property as your own belongings while using. Respect your hostel management committee and also the workers. Be kind and human to mess personals, and always keep your room neat and tidy and clean. Follow the queue system in the dining hall and other places wherever it is required. Do not carry mess utensils to rooms and outside the hostels. Then I would like to show some of the pictures of the first boys hostels. So this is the pathway to dining hall, and this is Akshaya Bhojanalaya dining hall, and this is the idli making machine in the kitchen, and this is rice making, steam cooking, and this is RO water drinking facilities, high-tech kitchen, and this is the place where they keep the lunch plates and dining. This is a vegetable cutting machine, and this is the chapati making machine, the boys hostel. Honorable Vice Chancellor and other dignitaries are watching it. And this is the second block of the boys hostel, third block of the boys hostel. Now, boys hostel, we have open gym also. And this is a girls hostel, panoramic view of some of the pictures. And this is called as Arkavati UG Girls Hostel. And 24/7 watch and ward is there with good compound. And this is the place where we can, parents and other guardians can meet the students as soon as enter into the hostel. And this is the pathway to the hostel. And this is the view of some of the blocks, and this is a garden area of the girls hostel, and this is the paper reading places, and this is the fourth block of Avani, and this is the garden area where you enter into the dining hall, and this is the cloth drying area. Even if it rains, you can able to dry the cloths, and this is the dining hall with timings. You should also follow the timings for the dining and lunch and breakfast and other things. And this is the dining hall where the students are taking food, and Honorable Vice Chancellor and dignitaries are watching it. And this is the high-tech kitchen where you can keep the vegetables in a very neat and tidy. And this is the rice cooking place, and this is RO water purifier system, and this is the panoramic view of the hostel. And we have a gym also for the girls hostel, not only boys, but also we have gym for the girls hostel. So no mask, no entry to the hostel. RT-PCR negative test is a must, and certificate should be produced before entering the hostel. Thank you very much. I thank to Honorable respected Dean Agri and Manjunath Gowda for giving opportunity to present this information on facilities. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your very quick and brief presentation about the hostel facilities for the students available at GKVK campus. Now I request Dr. P.S. Srikantamurthy, Professor of Agriculture. Sorry, we shall move on to the presentation on sports activities by Mrs. Suprabha, Assistant Professor of Physical Education. Madam, I welcome you to please go on and present about the student facilities.
Final orientation.
Good afternoon to all, esteemed officers of the university, my dear colleagues, and the highlight of the show is the students. So welcome you all. I welcome the budding stars for the orientation program 2021 and 22. So you have all have chosen this agriculture degree program by choice or by chance. But still, I guarantee you one thing, by joining this course, you will be having a lifetime experience, a wonderful student life in the future. So at the campus, so 2019-20 was a pandemic year. It's 3 years from now. So we are still in pandemic. We are facing a lot of discrepancies. So let's all hope that we will be coming out of this situation as soon as possible. So I am taking this presentation towards physical activities, sports in the campus of College of Agriculture, GKVK. So all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So let's all start doing some physical activity. I know since 3 years, all of you have been bored due to not going out of house or staying away from people, getting isolated. So let's make it a point to make ourselves fit. As John F. Kennedy says, I quote, physical fitness is very important, a key factor for the healthy body. And as the skill and knowledge and your intelligence has to be functioning properly at its highest capacity, then you have to keep your body healthy and strong. So we all know the importance of health, and now health is wealth. So we offer in College of Agriculture, GKVK, the course that is physical education and yoga practices. So we are 2 of the faculty members here. The department is headed by K.R. Prasad Reddy, Associate Professor of Physical Education, and myself, Mrs. Suprabha N, Assistant Professor of Physical Education. So we take classes for the BSc Honours Agriculture, BSc Honours Agribusiness Management, and BTech Agri Engineering at campus. So you all must be very, very lucky. That is, we are very fortunate to have our Honorable Vice Chancellor, the esteemed officers, and our beloved Dean to have been supporting us in creating wonderful facilities at the campus. So this is one of the best among the farm universities in India. The facilities here are indoor sports complex with 2 badminton courts, the indoor sports complex along with table tennis arena, and we have a chess arena also, and the boys hostel multi-gym. As you can see in the picture, this has been used by the boys hostel, and the multi-gym stationed at indoor sports complex, which is being used by both boys and girls, and the outdoor gym facility, which has been created very recently with the support of all the officers, the outdoor gym at boys hostel and the outdoor gym at girls hostel, which is being maximally utilized by the students. And the weights at the gym, we have wonderful equipment facilities. And coming to our outdoor stadium, so we have a very good outdoor sports complex. So we have kabaddi courts, and which has been in the recent future, a floodlight facility is also coming up for the kabaddi courts, and an indoor kabaddi court is also being coming up in the future. And these are the CoA courts, which has been utilized by boys and girls. The basketball court, which is fully equipped with floodlight facilities, and it has been used by boys and girls of the campus. And the volleyball court, which is also having a floodlight facility. And the football field, we have 3 grounds, the upper one, the middle one, and the lower one. So the football field is placed at the lower one. And we have a national standard athletic track, and this is a 400-meter track. The throw events are also placed here. So the university has also produced very good athletes, that is, who have been taking part in national and international events also. So these are some of the pictures of the yoga sessions which has been conducted by the college during the International Yoga Day. We conduct at least a month prior to the yoga day so that the students have been knowledgeable with the yogasanas. And some of the facilities which has been provided by the university, and the college, these are the sports kits. Any student who participates in the inter-campus will be issued with the sports kits which are game specific. So each game has a different kind of a specific uniform which is to be worn. So these are some of the sports kits which has been given: the tracksuit, the t-shirt, the jerseys, your sports shoes. And coming to attendance and missed examination. So I would like to throw some light upon the students who have been participating in inter-campus and inter-university competitions or any of the elite level sports meets. So you will be given a privilege of attending the sports meet which is conducted by the ICAR, AIU sports meets and the US inter-campus tournaments. The players have been given the attendance during the period of tournaments along with your journey dates, and the missed examination will also be given to you without any missed exam fees. So the parents, I assure the parents that if you support your students to come back to the ground and do some physical activity and work hard at the ground, they also will be moving out of various kinds of diversions which they're on the pathway to their teenage life. So these are some of the achievements which has been achieved by the students of College of Agriculture, GKVK Bangalore. And this is way back in 2019-20. The inter-campus tournaments, our students have been winners in chess men and women section, winners in badminton men's section, winners in table tennis women's section, winners in basketball women's section, so winners in kabaddi women's section, and winners in football men's section, winners in cricket men's section, overall champions in athletics group, that is men and women section, runners table tennis men's section, runners in basketball men's section, runners in volleyball women's section, runners in CoA women's section. So we have also been bestowed upon with overall championship trophy in sports and games for the year 2019 and 20. I take this privilege to thank all the officers who have been supporting us immensely, and our beloved dean to be the backbone for supporting us to gain some more laurels for the college. And these are the University Blues of College of Agriculture, UG GKVK. These are the students who have been selected from their outstanding performances and have excelled well in representing the University of Agricultural Sciences. So we also have some kind of benefits by participating in sports activities, by participating in the inter-campus and inter-university. That is the sports quota. So we can gain some sports quota seats, and that is during the sports quota seats are decided through the assessment period in UG course. So we have 3 seats in PG course and 2 seats in PhD courses. So best of the best sportsmen will be given these seats. And these are some of the UASB achievers, sports quota PG, and UASB achievers, sports quota PG again, and PhD sports quota seats. And this is Pramod Hegde, who's been bestowed upon with the individual champion in All India Inter-Agriculture University 2019 and 20. Along with him, we can see Ashwita Gowda, the individual champion in women's section. So these are the new budding stars of our college, that is the national and international fencing players. This is Sayeda Aftakar Banu and Kumari Srividya, who have been demonstrating their fencing skills. So they have been the national and international representations in the fencing game and have also been selected for the World Championship. So they are the University Blues again, who have represented the university in the recent 2021. So let's get set, go. So we are looking forward for a very successful year in 2021 and 22. So please let us know how we can help you we will be identifying the best of the students among you in sports activities. And also you can let us know if you are good and have already participated in many of the tournaments, kindly let us know so that we can do much better to you. So this is a new beginning. So I take this privilege to thank all the officers and our beloved dean to having been giving me this opportunity to present on the sports activities of the college. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam, for giving a complete account of the activities related to sports and physical and yoga development. Now I request Dr. Shrikant Murthy, Professor of Agricultural Economics, to present on issues related to cultural activities of this particular campus. Sir, I welcome you.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good afternoon. Preparing students for the profession or the industry is not the end of education. So overall personality development is the end goal of education. So it includes cultural activities also. In the university, there are a lot of opportunities for the students to get involved in cultural activities and hone their skills in that field and come out with flying colors. So there are mainly 5 sections in the cultural events in the university. They can participate in the intercollegiate youth festival, then South Zone level, then national level, and so on. The 5 sections include music, dance, theater, fine arts, and the literary activities. And music includes Indian light vocal, group song, then group song folk, Janapada Gita. Then dance, it is folk dance, Janapada Nritya. Theater, one-act play, skit, mime, and mono-acting. And literary events, they include quiz, debate, elocution, pick and speak. And fine arts, it includes 6 items here: painting, collage, poster making, clay modeling, cartooning, and rangoli. Many times the parents have a fear that the students who get involved in cultural activities, they get distracted from their studies. No, I'll come to that later on. So kudos to our students here who have been very active in cultural activities. In All India Inter-Agri-Varsity Youth Festival in Bhubaneswar, we were overall championship runners-up. All India Kuvempu Memorial One-Act Play competition held in Mumbai, we secured the first prize. State level Ullal Festival, overall champions in mime and group dance. All India Inter-Agri-Varsity Youth Festival, Allahabad, in One-Act Play, our students were champions. And we were national champions during the All India Inter-Agri-Varsity Youth Festival held at US Bangalore and also at Anand Agriculture University, Gujarat. So this is a glimpse of the students receiving the championship in the 10th All India Agri Unifest. And some of the photos where our students excel in cultural activities. This is the puja dance, then mime, one-act play, Dollu Kunitada folk dance, Bhutakola, again folk dance, one-act play, and students, they're preparing themselves. The person who is doing the makeup is also a student here, so they get training in all aspects of cultural activities. Earlier I said many parents have a fear that the students get distracted, but there is a team here, cultural team called Bhumika. In the recent years, more than 600 students have participated in the cultural activities. Out of them, more than 50 students are working in USA, UK, Europe, Russia, and Gulf countries. More than 50 students are working in NANAM's many private companies, Syngenta, Bayer, University of Greenwich, UK. More than 20 students, they have their own enterprises, Final Frames Creations, Green Sense Private Limited, and so on, Raichur Chemicals and Fertilizers. More than 25 students, they are serving as professors in different universities in the country, and 3 students have become the KS officers. And more than 10 students are Joint Director of Agriculture, Deputy Director of Agriculture, and Assistant Director of Agriculture. 3 students are into the mass media, Doordarshan and TV channels. more than 10 students have become managers in banks, and students have participated in Dollu Kunita dance along with Raghu Dikshit and Mayuri in Germany when Prime Minister Narendra Modi he inaugurated the Indian festival there in Germany. Our students have performed there. And in Coimbatore, you know, Isha Foundation is there. When the Adi Yogi statue was inaugurated there by the Prime Minister, our students from GKVK had performed the Dollu Kunita there. And even during the Goa International Film Festival, our students have performed Dollu Kunita. And 5 students of our campus, they have acted in the film, the feature film, Dollu, which is produced by Pawan Vadaya. And the students have formed their own academy, Bhumikan's Art and Folk Academy, BAFA, to take all the folk forms to the global level. And one of our Bhumika member, our campus student, he won the Big Boss Award Championship in 2019. You can see this is Shashi Kumar, who was a member of the cultural team here and who won the Big Boss Championship, Shashi Kumar. And this is Neha Aital, who was very active in cultural programs. And recently, she has been commissioned as lieutenant in Indian Army. ಭೂಸೇನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಲೆಫ್ಟಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನ ವಹಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Then she is a bank manager. He's a top level officer in a private company. They are excelling in all the fields. And coming to weightage for distinction in cultural activities. If the students are very good in the cultural activities, they win medals at international, national, state, or inter-university levels. They're representing the country or state or university. 2 seats are reserved for these excellent performance in both MSc and PhD admissions. And we are also organizing GKVK Kannada Tingala Habba, but don't carry away by the name Kannada Tingala Habba. It is not just about Kannada language, it is about all the cultural activities and our samskara. Okay, GKVK Kannada Tingala Habba. It is being organized since 2012, and we have already organized 99 programs and 100 program. Of course, 3 times it was postponed because of COVID pandemic lockdown. And shortly, I think you'll be lucky to participate in the 100 program. And it is mainly to help the students to shape up their overall personality and creating awareness among our students about our cultural richness and our samskara. And some of the glimpses of, we have never repeated any of the cultural program that has been organized, and glimpses, the cultural, the classical vocal, then inspirational talk by Ramesh Arvind, a famous actor, then Kathakali, which is from Kerala, then even the movies, Ammachi Emba Nenapu, then even the current trend, music. This is MD Pallavi and Arun. Then sand art by Raghavendra Hegde. Then this is Mantapa Prabhakar Upadhyaya Yakshagana. Then Mukhyamantri Chandru. Then Gulabi Gang. Then Shakuntala. This is the floral Rangoli drawn by our own students. That means they are getting trained in all the forms of cultures. This is the team, okay, our Kannada Tingala Habba team of 1 year, because it goes on changing year by year. So, good luck. And ಹೆತ್ತವರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಿನಂತಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರತಿಭೆ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಅರಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಡಿ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಕೊಡಿ. And we request the students, we appeal to the students, participate in all the activities. ಜೀವನ ನಗನಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. You enjoy your life at GKVK campus. You enjoy studying at GKVK campus. Good luck. Thank you, one and all.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you for your very inspirational and recreative talk. In fact, this is the one which requires for the students to get re-energized. And also the way the cultural activities is being encouraged in the university, and you also taking a very personal interest in taking this Bhumika team far ahead of so many other such teams available in, present in our city. Thank you very much, sir, for your nice presentation. And now I invite Dr. Venkatrangan, our teacher, and also the university librarian to talk about the library facilities available at GKVK campus. Sir, I welcome you, please.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to everybody who are watching the program both online and offline. Respect to Vice Chancellor, and other officers who are there with me in online, and also the beloved Dean. And most importantly, the newly admitted students for this university, I welcome you. You already heard about the good words about the library facilities were created by Honorable Vice Chancellor and also the BOE, Director of Education. Normally, we tend to think that the library means it's full of books. But luckily, this library has got different features, wherein whatever the certain things you see in the book form, it can also be viewed by the online services, that's e-resources. This is the dual facilities available in this library, and this is one of the finest library in the country. And this is the library structure, an aerial view taken by through the drawing H that indicates the shape of the library H, which means the holistic development, wherein it's considered as a place for holistic development. Coming to the objectives, we have the objectives of providing literature to not only the students, but also to the officers and also to the both offline and online services. And these are the 5 colleges where we have our libraries, including this main campus. The facilities being available in all the libraries in all the form, both on form and also the on form, I mean to say electronic form and the physical form, both books and the journals. If you take the libraries into consideration, there are different types of libraries. One is academic, and these are certain other kinds of libraries which are there in other places. There is special library, there is public library. The difference between these two libraries is such that wherein certain libraries, certain books are located based on these kind of citations and the literature available. The libraries are classified. Ours is an academic library. This is a national library in the Calcutta. Now coming to the services available in this main campus library, we have totally 10 rooms are there, spread over 42,000 square feet of the area. And we have the reference section, circular section, computer section, acquisition section, periodical section, maintenance section, besides the thesis and the Kannada section. These are the different rooms where the books are available. Now, these are the services I told you wherein whenever you want to take the books, this is the first center with the circulation section. We need to take the books physically. Also coupled with you have electronic resources where you can take on your own. And there's one more course in the library. This is not for undergraduate. This is for the postgraduates. Coming to the database services, wherein the journals are spread over in the different, close to 300 journals we have, both physically and also more than 300 in the online. But this is the textbook services, wherein we do lend certain books. We have more than 15,000 books gifted by the seniors, also 10,000 books right in the stock. Whenever you want a copy for a long time, let's say one semester, you can take such books in the textbook bank and use it for one semester. And this is the reference section. This is most attractive part of the section wherein you find a lot of things, but also the internet services coupled with the textbooks and everything. And these are some online services where we do provide to all the registered students and the staff members online every day, which appears in the periodicals. I told you just now the library is endowed with 2 aspects. One is physical, the second one is the e-resources. This is e-resources wherein we call it a SERA, that is Consortium of E-Resource in Agriculture. This is the portal managed by the ICA throughout the country in all agricultural universities, wherein it consists of 4,000 journals online plus 400 plus books again online. This you can, once you log into that, register your names in the library and take the account. Anytime, anywhere you can watch. Another one is for MSc students, Krishi Kosa, wherein the thesis published not only in US, Bangalore, but also across the country. All the libraries are uploaded to this Krishi Kosa that can also be logged in through your mobile phone after registering to the library as become a member. This is another facilities created by in this university. We have a long file, this is a software wherein any write-up you want to check that can be done using these facilities. MyLoft, the meaning of MyLoft is again a software package available in this university. This is the vision of the Vice Chancellor. It spent a lot of money on this. It's doing wonderfully. Many of the students are using. MyLoft, I mean, my library in my fingertips. Any books you wanted to see through the mobile, you can access and see them. And there's one more facilities we are creating in this university only, not in other universities in the Karnataka. There is NIPA, that is New Publishing Agencies, wherein the online coaching facility is available for all the students of third year and final year. They can enroll there, and instead of going for any other academy to prepare for the competitive examinations, they can as well, through the mobile, they can answer the mock type questions, and they will also get the tips for the answering. This is wonderfully doing. The more than 100 students are watching almost from all the campuses. We enroll all the students of all the campuses, 5 campuses. This is about internet facilities. We have 35 computers with us exclusively meant for that. And as they mentioned by the Vice Chancellor, the library is open now up to 12 in the midnight. And most of the students, they browse in these facilities. It's a wonderful facility we have with us. Coming to services, I told you is continue. This is a book borrowing facility. We have a textbook bag and also certain books in case you want anything from the library of across the country of the states. On interlibrary loans, we can get those books and can be made available to you. Now, this is the membership form wherein once you come to the campuses after maybe a couple of days, you need to show the prepaid receipt to the library staff. They'll give you the library card. This library card is going to be the passport for you until you stay in this university for all the 4 years. For anything you want, you need to have the ID card. This is the one. Now, the working hours, I told you, this works from Monday to Friday on 8:30 to 12 o'clock midnight. On Saturdays up to 6 and Sunday 1. And it remains closed on the other days and the government holidays. Now, I wish you a useful career in this, and you are lucky to have this, and we have certain clips on this library that yeah. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Yes, thank you. Sorry. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful career in this university. Good luck. Thank you, Prakash.
So thank you, sir. Thank you for your very nice presentation, including your video glimpses of US library. I now request Dr. K.N. Kalyan Murthy, Professor of Agronomy and also the Director, SCST Cell of the University, to speak about the SCST facilities for SCST students and the activities of SCST Cell in that regard, and also about the scholarships available for the students. Sir, I welcome you.
Respected Vice Chancellor, other officers of the university, Dean Agri, Dr. Prakash sir, and all other my colleagues, all my dear students and parents who are online and offline watching this orientation program. So I am here to present briefly about the scholarships available for SCST students and other students and other category students. So the eligibility criteria for Government of India scholarship for SCST students, the parental income below 2.5 lakhs per annum, they are eligible for getting the GOI scholarship, and such candidates should register at the state scholarship portal every year, and they have to apply through online mode, that is ssp.postmetric.gov.in. Documents should be submitted to the university after applying through online, and they should have the valid income certificate as well as the caste certificate. And students, those who are parental income is more than 2.5 lakhs are considered as non-GY students, and they are eligible for fee concession. The scholarship details are as follows. The Government of India, per each student will get per month 1,240 rupees per month. And the University of Agricultural Sciences is providing EBL charges, that is extra boarding and lodging charges, to meet the full mess bill for the hostel boarders. And the university has introduced the zero mess bill concept since 3-4 years. And the scholarship amount will be sanctioned every year at the end of the second semester. And students should renew their scholarship application through online mode every year using the 16-digit SSP student ID number. The other hostel facilities available for the SCST students similar to other students. And as I said, the university has introduced the zero mess bill concept. They need not pay the extra mess bill. It will be borne by the the grants provided by the SCSP and the STSP grants from Government of Karnataka. And SC students will have a book bank facility in the library, and the students can get 2 books every semester. And in addition, the students are eligible to get the contingency amount of 2,000 rupees per year. This is only for GOI and non-GOI students. Then they are also eligible to get a tour allowance for All India Educational Tour, one time 5,000 rupees per student. And so the representation for SC students has been given or provided in the Hostel Management Committee also. And the fee concession for all the SC students whose parental income is more than 2.5 lakhs. So and the students whose parental income is more than 10 lakhs are considered as general, and such students, they are not eligible to get the GOA scholarship. And in addition, from the Directorate of SC/ST Cell, the personality development programs are being arranged every semester, like spoken English, personality development classes, coaching classes, and the coaching for the bank examination, other competitive examinations. And any grievances, the students can meet the SC/ST Cell or Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Students Association representatives for any grievances. And the gold medals available for SC students, the B.R. Ambedkar gold medal for undergraduate and postgraduate students has been installed, sponsored by the B.R. Ambedkar Students Association, US Bangalore. And another sponsor gold medal is Srimati Alumelamma Nanjaya gold medal for SC postgraduate students who get the highest mark among the scheduled caste students. The facilities for other general and OBC students. So we have a US merit scholarship of 1,500 rupees per month, which will be given for 2 students of BSc Agri and other degree programs. There's a US general scholarship of 1,000 rupees per month. For agriculture degree, about 22 students will get this facility, and agriculture market and cooperation degree for 10 students from each batch, and about 8 students for BTech Agri Engineering. And the state scholarship portal, SSP, from that, if you visit that particular state scholarship portal, so you'll get all the information that scholarships are available for different categories of students, like including Vidya Siri. So it will be about 20,000 rupees per year, that which includes fee concession and food and accommodation charges. So for which income limit is 1 lakh per annum. And also scholarships are available from the Ministry of MHRD, scholarship for minorities. That is from Government of Karnataka. That's only for fee concession, where the income limit is 11,000 per annum. Besides that, Kittur Rani Channamma Awards from Technical Education Board, the scholarships are available. Then education loans facilities are also from Devraj's Backward Class Development Corporation. So students who are eligible will get up to 1 lakh per year, where income limit is 3.5 lakhs per annum. So for more details, you please visit National Scholarship Portal and also State Scholarship Portal for more details. These are some of the programs in the previous years organized by the SC/ST Cell, like Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Jayanti celebration, the Constitutional Day celebration and all. So for more details, you are always welcome. You can meet or you can call the Director of SCSL or Dr. Sinappa, Advisor SCSL, or the President of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Association, or the other office representatives, or for any other information, you can meet the staff in the Dean Agri office. Thank you very much. Thank you for patient listening.
So thank you, sir. Thank you for your presentation on the SC/ST Cell and also the scholarships available for the students of our campus or the university in general. So with this, we are almost through with the general orientation program. And then I have an announcement. This is a repetition of what I have already told to you. If you have any clarifications regarding the system of education or the facilities and other things, you please will have a question answer session at 2 p.m. today with the respective class breakout rooms on Zoom. So you please join the breakout rooms as being already informed to you. Or if you need any more information, please visit the university website where the breakout rooms and login details have been provided. So with that, I now after that, so you please have your lunch between the time before 2 so that you can be in time for the sessions to be conducted later on. And one more information is that as on today, you will not have any classes. So don't bother about the classes. Tomorrow onwards, you please attend online classes as per the classroom breakouts or joining Zoom meeting IDs that have been already provided. So that will be following the same pattern. There is no change in that. And at the end of this program, I now request Dr. K. Murali, Professor of Agronomy and Technical Officer, College of Agriculture, GKVK, to propose.
ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Good afternoon, everybody. So we reached the end of this online orientation program for the first year students for 21-22. So I thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajendra Prasad sir, who has given the overall the teaching or education system in the university. So how the placement cell is working, the NCC activity to be started, the sports counselors role, exam system, hostel and library, all the facilities. I thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Rajendra Prasad sir for having given advice to the students. On behalf of the university, the Dean Agri office and all the staff, I thank once again Dr. Rajendra Prasad sir. Thank you. So also I thank Dr. K.C. Narayanaswamy sir, the DOE, so who has also highlighted the examination patterns, education system, the 5th Dean Committee activities, the education activities of the college, and also highlighted the students with respect to the imparting good education. So I thank on behalf of the university, Directorate of Dean Agri office and all the staff, I thank once again Dr. K.C. Narayanaswamy sir for having given a good advice to the students. So similarly, I also thank Dr. Basvegoda sir, the Registrar of this university, who has also addressed the statutory activities of the universities and also the vision of the universities. So how exactly the working condition of the semester is also working. So I thank Dr. Registrar sir for having given the brief outlook of this education system. I also thank Dr. N.V. Prakash sir, Dean Agri, College of Agriculture, for welcoming the students and also the parents for this online registration program. I thank you once again, sir. On behalf of the university and the directorate of this office, I thank you once again. So I also thank the different the professors who have given the semester system of education for the courses like BSc Honors Agriculture, Dr. Mohan Rao sir, Dr. M.S. Ganapati sir, who has given the education or the semester activities for BSc ABM Agrobusiness Management, and also Dr. V. Palanmut sir for giving the importance to the agriculture engineering activities. Also, I thank Dr. R. Jairamaya for giving the examination activities, how external examination unit is working. I also thank Dr. S.P. Suresh sir, the Dean Student Welfare. So regarding the sports, cultural activities, and also how exactly the student programs are taking place, maintaining the hygienic and youth Red Cross Society activities, NCC, the ambulance facilities, and other things. I thank Dr. Suresh sir for giving this information. I also thank Dr. C.T. Subrayappa, the Chief Warden, for giving the information about the hostels, particularly girls and boys. I also thank Suprava Madam for giving the important activities, especially in the sports activities. I also thank Dr. P.S. Srikantamurthy sir for giving a good recreative talk on cultural programs which are being organized in the university, which are molding the students with respect to the moral activities. I also thank Dr. Venkatranganayak sir, a librarian, so who has highlighted the what are the important the books and journals which are available in the university, how exactly the books and other things can be borrowed. So in this regard, I thank Dr. Venkatranganayak sir also. So finally, also I thank Dr. K.N. Kalyanmurthy, so Director CST Cell, who has given the highlights of the scholarship facilities which are available in the cell. So I also thank Dr. Manjunath Gaud, so he has moderating the online program from the morning. I thank very much Dr. Manjunath Gaud. I also thank all the students who are online, the head of the department, all the faculty, staff, and all the teaching staff of the university. I thank once again all the students who are online present here, and also I also appeal to use the opportunities to come out with a bright future for the students. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Yeah, finally, there's a final note. We will be breaking now for the lunch, and all of you are requested, particularly the new first year students are requested to join for question answer session through the Zoom breakout classrooms which have already been announced. In fact, you can go ahead with the same login details. Faculty will be available there for your clarifications that you need with regard to our agriculture education system or any other requirements, including the facilities and any issues that that is of concern for you in the beginning. So with this, I think we'll be ending the program. You will be joining us for question answer session at 2 p.m. Okay, good afternoon. Have your lunch and please come back. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very